Considering the endless amount of historical adventures, sci-fi explorations, and fantasy journeys that the gaming industry offers, it may come as a surprise that many gamers would rather spend their free time playing a video game version of the real world, hence the popularity of the farming genre. In today's video, we'll be highlighting a handful of delightful farming games to check out when you get the chance. First up, we have Fay Farm. This enchantingly named farm simulation game joins the legions of many in the genre with a cutesy, charming art style and many features that make it worth checking out for fans of similar titles. Fay Farm seamlessly combines farm sim gameplay with elements of RPGs, creating a truly immersive experience where players can lose themselves. The game opens up with the player character shipwrecked on an island, where they are taken in by the friendly mayor and given an unused farm to cultivate. Along with growing crops, players can also fish, explore the island, engage in combat in the dungeons, craft items, and romance other villagers. With so much fun content, Fay Farm is the game for farming sim fans. Next up is Animal Crossing New Horizons. Released for the Nintendo Switch in 2020, Animal Crossing New Horizons was the go-to form of life sim escapism for many during the pandemic. But after its expansive 2.0 update at the end of 2021, the game officially dips its toe into the waters of farming simulator games as well. Players can grow a variety of crops in the game, including pumpkins, wheat, potatoes, and carrots. To ensure maximum output, these crops must be carefully tended during their growth cycles. Players can also cook sweet and savory dishes with their produce, which they can then eat or gift to their villagers. What's more, the multiplayer elements allows friends to visit each other's islands to see how they've been cultivating it and get some inspiration on how to develop their own. Our next game is going to be Farm Together. Farm Together begins like most farming games by giving players a plot of land that they are free to cultivate in any way they like and spend their time in-game how they please. As the name suggests, Farm Together doesn't leave players alone in their farming ventures, as friends or even strangers can be invited to the player's farm to help with improvements or just look around and relax. As well as improving their farm, players can indulge in other activities such as working on their house, painting, and cooking meals. Moving on to a new game, we have Ooblets. Full of charm, cuteness, and fun, Ooblets will immediately capture the hearts of any who play it. As one might expect, players are tasked with managing their very own farm, but what sets this game apart from the rest is the inclusion of the titular Ooblets, creatures that players can own and train like Pokemon. As such, players will never run out of things to do in this lovable game, and the developers are promising more content to come. Now is the perfect time to jump in and experience the game that is a strange but enjoyable mixture between Stardew Valley and Slime Rancher. As it doesn't take itself seriously at all, plenty of laughs are in store. And also there's dance battles, so yeah, that's pretty awesome. Okay, our final game for this list is Stardew Valley, because of course, it has to be on a list like this. Released back in 2016, Stardew Valley has come to be recognized as the greatest farming simulator of all time, though it was originally released on PC but has since been ported to most other platforms. On paper, Stardew Valley doesn't do anything really special. It begins with yet another story about the protagonist inheriting a plot of land from their grandfather that they must now restore while also building relationships with a tight-knit community. However, Stardew Valley doesn't just repeat these tropes with no effect. The game goes above and beyond anything else in the genre, with its incredible depth and range of activities to become engrossed in. Whether they are hardcore farming game fans or newbies to the genre, players will quickly find themselves immersed in the game's memorable world. And there we have it, everyone, some of the best farming games to play right now. Thanks for checking out this video from Game Rant. Have a truly wonderful and happy day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.